Years ago, remember these two teams were in the same group back in the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers, and they meet one more time yet again here as we're live in the northeast of England. To me, these two teams, an unbelievable matchup. We're going to find out between them. The Great Britain fans, a lot of promise and a lot of potential ahead of their campaign. Remember, having qualified for the upcoming FIBA Eurobasket, in which many thought they couldn't make it. And right now in this group, we have Belarus, Great Britain, Greece, and Turkey. Well, Belarus have already taken on Turkey this evening, which was an exciting game. These two teams will all play each other one more time on Sunday, as Belarus will be taking on Greece, while Great Britain will make the journey over to Istanbul. Well, some exciting players that we have in this Greece lineup. I mean, there's some tough players, to say the least. Well, not to mention the likes of Kavadas there, an experienced player who's with the AEK 2018 Basketball Champions League winning team. The likes of Linos Christopoulos as well. As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, when these two teams met in the first game back in 2017, in the build-up to the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers, it was Greece who won the first game in the opening game at Leicester at the Morningside Arena, in which it was Athianu who hit a game-winning shot. While for Great Britain, I mean, they are missing two key players, Ovie Soko and Miles Hessen. Remember, they were ready to play for Great Britain because of quarantine measures, were unable to come back. Both of those players playing in Japan in the likes of the B-League and B2 in the case of Miles Hessen. Well, Miles Hessen now obviously playing for the Tokyo Earthset Friends. Well, Miles Hessen having a very good season, and Ovie Soko playing for the Shiga Lake Stars. Well, the key matchups tonight, as we mentioned, Vasilis Kavadas, a big player standing at 6'9", how he matches up well against Sasha Kalea-Jones. Not to mention that Nikos Gikas running the point guard tonight. So it is going to be a very tough matchup. Well, there was the man who led them to the FIBA Eurobasket, Mark Studel. And now we stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems. We start with Greece.
Well, the national anthems of these two wonderful nations have been sung. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups, but before, ladies and gentlemen, it is only right that we pay homage to our officials for tonight's game here, live in Newcastle. Remember, we are in the northeast of England. Unlike the first time these two teams met in 2017 for those FIBA World Cup qualifiers, we played in Leicester. Our officials for tonight's game are coming from Spain, Portugal, and Latvia. Well, from Spain, we have Antonio Conde. From Portugal, we have Paulo Marques. And from Latvia, we have Andris Ankrogas. Well, we thank you the hard work and loyalty of all of our officials. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions for the Basketball Champions League. And right now, they'll do it here this evening. We'll take a look at the starting lineup of Greece. And again, a lot of options that Coach Sotiris Manopoulos could have gone to. Well, the head coach had a lot of good things to say about his lineup and knows that they can dominate this game with the size and physicality. And no doubt they're going to be a team that tries to get things going from the perimeter as much as possible. And they're up against a very athletic Great Britain team. Well, there is the former Ike player, of course. A tough player. Well, that is Charis Yiannopoulos, who actually has roots within a British family. And not to mention, Linos Christopoulos is going to be a big matchup for these teams. Well, Christos Salustris, as we saw him coming off the bench, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he plays for Peristeri BC, and he's now entering the prime of his career. So it will be very interesting to see what kind of lineup they come out with this evening. A lot of options that the Greek national team can go with. You got Kostas Gontikas as well. A lot of these players very experienced. Well, tempo will be key in this game, of course, and I just wonder, with the likes of the Greeks, they'll try to slow the game down as much as possible, get it into the half court, and try to wear down the Great Britain defense. Well, for Great Britain, of course, they're going to try and play that high tempo, run and gun basketball as much as possible, and really use their size and athleticism. Well, there's Kavadas. Remember, he had a fantastic season with Ike back in 2018, in which he saw his team win the Basketball Champions League. And right now, he's going to do it here at the national scale. Well, there's the Greek. Katsiavelis will start in the backcourt. He'll be partnered along with Niklas Gikas. And as we mentioned, Charis Yiannopoulos will also start. Dimitrios Agravanis and Kavadas all make the starting lineup for the Greek national team. Well, again, one thing you can definitely be sure about this Greek national team is that they're going to try and play a very disciplined style of basketball. They'll try and get up and down the court as much as possible. Well, Coach Kamparidis knows that he's going to have to try and make sure that his team collectively wear down Great Britain. And it's going to be a very tight matchup. Well, now we're going to take a look at the Great Britain starting lineup. And again, I think with the Great Britain players, one thing you can imagine is going to be a very much of a small ball situation with the absence, as we mentioned, of Miles Hesson and of Obi Soko, who were ready to come out of the B-League in Japan. Well, Miles Hesson playing in B2, but again, due to quarantine measures, were unable. There is Ashley Hamilton. Well, Ashley Hamilton, now in the veteran years of his playing, well, I say veteran years, more like the prime of his career. Well, Gabe Olasheni, along with Benjamin Mockford, Teddy Okerefo, Luke Nelson, and the veteran, Mr. Daniel Clark, one of the leading contributors, the former GB 2012 Olympian, all make the starting lineup. Remember, no Hesson and no Obi Soko. Well, coming off the bench, they do have Tariq Phillip. Not to mention Carl Willock now coming and playing his career in Italy, excuse me. So Mark Studel, a lot of options that he can go for in this game. As we mentioned, Mark Studel starting off as assistant coach, but due to the absence of Coach Nate Ryan King, who's currently with the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA, will step into the head coach role this evening. And now, sponsored by Tissot, we're under a minute away here in what is a rematch of a Basketball World Cup qualification match. Remember, these two teams, they met twice in 2017 and in 2018. Kavadas was a member of that team. Well, the Greeks are ready, the Brits are ready. It is now, ladies and gentlemen, the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip.
Wearing 28, Nicholas Gikas. Wearing 31, captain Charles Giampoulis. And your starting five for Great Britain. Wearing 0, Daniel Olasheni.
I just wonder with the likes of Danny Clark how much he was going to be a facilitating big man this evening. We've seen him now playing for the Manchester Giants in the British Basketball League, having spent many years as a top pro in the ACB in Spain. Remember, he started his career as a very young 15-year-old, moving over to Madrid to play in the youth ranks of Estudiantes in La República de Argentina in the center of Madrid. And now we are set for tip. We're underway. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Well, tip is underway now. You can see here Greece will get the first possession of the game. Tries to go down low right away. Kick this one in the corner. This baseline dished off to Kavadas. Kavadas goes up with it, and it's too easy already as Greece break the first ice here in the northeast of England. Well, as we mentioned, tempo is going to be key here, so Great Britain are going to have to deal with the physicality of a player such as Kavadas. There's now Teddy Okorafor on the ball. Looks like he's going to pick and roll with Danny Clark. Okorafor loses dribble, keeps it alive, kicks out to Nelson. And now in the 4 on the shot clock, Nelson's got to take it on. Nelson all the way, wraparound, oh baby! That is beautiful. Trademark Luke Nelson, finger roll. Well, remember, it was Luke Nelson who made the finger roll against Germany that secured them a position going to the FIBA Eurobasket. So he is now coming into his own as a primetime player here. Goes all the way to the lane, tries to wrap around and draws a foul. Well, the foul has been called on Luke Nelson, excuse me, on Ben Muckfig for that matter. Well, takes an early drive there. Well, Mockford picks up his first foul, and it will be Greek ball on the baseline. Katsivelis now gives up to Gigas, tries to go pick and pop there to kick this one out. Agravanis now back to Gigas, tries a three-pointer. 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Well, Nikos Gigas now, member, having a good season so far. Never played so many good years for Ike, going to a Basketball Champions League final. Well, Gable Asheni doesn't take many mid-range jump shots, but he tucks that one down. Gable Asheni now having a good season already in the Basketball Champions League for Darren Shafka. It's the big man, nails it from the mid-range. Tempo now trying to get this one going, moving the ball. And put that one away, and again, it's coming out of fire. Zagravanis nails it. Zagravanis, it's a big 3, and he steals the ball. Well, now they got options here in transition. Well, decides to go himself, doesn't pass it. As Danny Clark comes up with loose ball. It's a 2-on-1 situation, and they're unable to capitalize on that one as Teddy Okorafor got it by Nikos Gigas. Okorafor looks to penetrate, wraps around, reverse layup, and Okorafor with the reverse finger roll. Going to work. Gigas now going to pick and roll, finds out, it's a beautiful pass. And he is fouled by Teddy Okorafor, and Kavadas now will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, now you can hear the Greek fans there, just in the distance, making the voice heard as Kavadas hits the first free throw. And again, they went to the pick and roll situation as Coach Kamparidis can very much probably very happy with how his team has started the game as Kavadas makes a second free throw. Mockford now top, finds Luke Nelson. Nelson off the dribble, back to Mockford. Well, takes a second shot in the lane. Well, Ben Mockford from downtown nails it. Great Britain now playing with a lot of confidence, and there's a kick out. Well, that is a tough, tough shot by Ben Mockford of the Cheshire Phoenix. And now Gigas here looking to throw this one down low to Kavadas now. Got it by Gable Asheni. Kavadas backs down in the lane, tries to spin around. Kavadas goes all the way, doesn't get it. And I think they're going to call it pushing the back foul. I'm not sure if they called that as an offensive foul on Kavadas or if they've called that one on Dimitris Agravanis. Well, nonetheless, Great Britain will get the ball back as Tariq Phillip checks back into the game. Well, they did call that one on Agravanis, so that is his foul. Well, now Luke Nelson comes off one screen, kicks out. Well, they had an open shot there. Tariq Phillip, they go down to a little Gabe Belasheni. Belasheni goes to work in the low block. Oh, good ball movement by Great Britain. And again, they had the open look with Danny Clark, the 1-2, down low to Belasheni. But now Greece here under 10 the shot clock. Kavadas turns it over. And now Teddy Okorafor can push this one. Push this one, finds Danny Clark. Danny Clark lays, I missed it. But the tip in there by Gabe Olasheni. And he gives Great Britain a 1-point lead while they make the most off a turnover from Kavadas. That's a good 1-2 punch that we've seen between Danny Clark and Gabe Olasheni. There's a pick and roll situation in the lane, lays it up and no help side defense. It's a beautiful play there. And Zagravanis lays that one up. Well, simple play there, fooled the defense. And a sweet little kiss off the glass. And now Greece can push this one. It's Gikas now in transition. Gikas kicks this one out, uncontested, takes the three-pointer, doesn't get it. But they're gonna call a foul now. Well, Yiannopoulos now went in for an offensive rebound, but I think they're gonna call an over the back on this one. Well, there's a three-pointer from Katsiavelis. Well, there will be baseline ball to Great Britain and Yiannopoulos now. The former Ike player doesn't agree with the call. And Ashley Hamilton also checks into the game now for Great Britain. Tariq Phillip now gives this one up. Finds Gabe Olasheni. They get the ball back in the hands of Teddy Okorafor. Coming off a double screen now, heavily guarded by Nikos Gikas. Just draws a foul there. Slight reach by Nikos Gikas, and that's an interesting matchup because those two have played against each other time and time again here in international basketball. But it was only a couple of seasons ago when Teddy Okorafor was playing in the Greek league for Holargos, in which they definitely saw each other. Okorafor gives this one up, and they call a traveling violation. Well, Greece now, and another careless turnover. It comes off the foot. Oh no, I think they said it came off Okorafor. Well, the ball has gone back to Great Britain. Well, there's a penetration there by Nikos Gikas. Just lost the ball there. Bounced off his knee. And the Cheshire Phoenix point guard will go to the bench and take a breather. So now Tariq Phillip here will take the ball in transition. Looks to kick this one out. So now will be baseline ball here to Greece under their own basket with under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And the officials now just trying to decide exactly how to move the call over. Just going to look at the replay here just to see if they need to change the decision. Now, did it come off the hands of Agravanis? Or did that come off of Tariq Phillip? There was the poor pass there, the turnover.
If anyone is interested, after the game party this evening at Chachabuchi on Hollywood Street in Newcastle, if you have a ticket for the game, it's free entry to the after-game party down at Chachabuchi on Hollywood Street. Free admission if you have a game ticket.
I think they were trying to just decide how much was left on the shot clock, actually. And the officials have indicated there will be 22 seconds, I believe. Oh, sorry, no, free throws, actually. Well, excuse me. Well, they believe there was a foul there on the reach. So now the free throws here for Greece as they lead this one 13-11 over Great Britain. And now Teddy Okorafor, Luke Nelson with the ball. Nelson now gives this one up. Comes off one screen here with Gabe Olasheni. Trying to go down to the big side, turn it over. Well, great defense by the Greeks, and now they can push this one with Nikos Gikas. Gikas kicks this one out. There's now Moratos in the game, but again, it's too easy by Agravanis going to the lane, making that contact. Well, there's a three-pointer. Three is up. No good. Nelson secures the rebound. Now Nelson, bit of contact. Almost turns over, does just that. And now Greece can push this one. Well, left wide open all the way to the lane. Reverse layup, gets fouled. And the Great Britain defense completely capitulated. As now Yiannopoulos will go to the free throw line.
Please just roll it down to the side where it will be retrieved and probably retrieved. Please, once again, please don't throw the basketball back on the court, just put it down at the side of the goal. And after game at party this evening at Chachabuchi on Hollywood Street, if you are a game ticket holder, admission to the after party is already charged. Three-digit advantage with 3:28 remain on the game clock. Period one.
Well, now we have two free throws now for Charis Yiannopoulos as he makes the first one. Well, again, a very experienced player, as we've seen him time and time again in these qualification rounds, whether it was for the previous FIBA World Cup or for the Eurobasket. Well, makes it 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. And now Greece with a 5-point lead. Again, tempo will be key for this game. Well, Tariq Phillip now comes off one screen. What a pass! And Ashley Hamilton, can he go up with it? Yes, he can. Well, excuse me, Sasha Kalea-Jones in the game. Well, looking for a pass to Tariq Phillip under the basket. Well, simply unstoppable. Well, there's a three-pointer. The three is up. The three is good from downtown. Well, Nikos Gikas has come ready to play. Comes off the screen, uncontested. Right in the face of the Great Britain defense. And now Tariq Phillip on the ball. Kicks this one out. We're under 10 the shot clock. Here comes the pick and roll. Goes down the middle now. Finds Ashley Hamilton for the mid-range. Nothing but net from Ashley Hamilton. And great play there. Well, the assist coming from Dwayne Lotier Ogunleye. Gikas now. Cash and shoot off the screen, doesn't get it. The rebound by Luke Nelson. And now Great Britain can push this one. Nelson cross-court pass. This baseline now kicks this one out. And there's a quick shot, doesn't get it. Now Greece can push on to that 4-point lead here with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Well, there's a pick-and-pop play. Agravanis now is Gikas behind the back pass. Finds Agravanis, spins around, another kick out, good ball movement. And again, 3-second violation called against Greece. One too many passes. As there were 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, now Linos Christopoulos comes into the game. Well, now it is a 4-point lead to the Greeks, and Great Britain with another chance here to chip into the deficit. And now Tariq Phillip looking to isolate. Here comes a pick and roll. Well, doesn't use the screen, goes all the way. Better contact and lays that one up. Well, now he can see. Well, turnover in transition. Now the Greeks have this one. Goes all the way, kicks out. They're going to call a charge. Well, had a 3-on-1. Decided not to give the ball up. Now he had Rod Kavapoulos in the corner. Didn't pass the ball to him. Great defense here. Dwayne Latier. And now Teddy Okorefor on the ball, gets back into the game. Finds Tariq Phillip here. And Great Britain still trailing by 1, but Hamilton thought about taking the 3-pointer. And draws a foul. The foul is going to be called on Linos Christopoulos. A smart play there by Ashley Hamilton, just making that contact, and again, drawing that foul. Well, 2 free throws now for the former Plymouth Raider. Well, it makes it 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. And again, a good free throw there. Well, now you have a situation. That's a good 2 for 1 for Great Britain. So if they can get a stop here, they can tie the game up. But now Linos Christopoulos is going to go to work. Christopoulos backs down, finds an open pass there. Goes up, but it doesn't get it. Hamilton with the rebound. And now Great Britain can dribble this one out now for the last shot of the first quarter. Teddy Okorefor comes off one screen, throws it up, connects with it, can't get it, but Teddy Okorefor follows up, and he ties the game up at 23 apiece here, right at the end of the first quarter. Okorefor threw the dime in the air for the alley-oop, and in the end, had to follow up with his own pass, but he ties the game up at 23 apiece here in the opening game of this FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifying match between Great Britain and Greece. Well, if you look at the stats so far, Greece 3 for 6 on the perimeter. Great Britain with that only 1 3-point field goal coming from Ben Mockford. And so far for them, it's all been within the rainbow, 9 for 14, and only 2 free throws. Well, here's some of the best plays. Look at the finger roll there by the Iceman, the British Iceman, Luke Nelson going to work. Well, carbon copy of the move that he had against Germany in the Eurobasket qualifiers. Well, again, tough shot there to get the perimeter shooting. 50% from downtown, many of those coming from Nikos Gikas. Kind of is what's keeping Greece ahead in this momentum-wise, but there you can see strong move by Tariq Phillip going to the basket. Hesitation, faking off the screen, which has enabled Great Britain to come back. I mean, look at this, there's the dime, doesn't get it, but Okorafor follows up.
This is FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023, the European qualifiers.
Well, now we start the second quarter. As Great Britain here have the first possession. And now Okorafor throws this one down low. Hamilton bumps in the air, makes a bit of contact, and Ashley Hamilton is going to work right now. And again, has a few words to say, and I think the officials probably want to calm this one down. Well, comes off one screen now. Greece trailing this one at the moment. Looking for options here. Moratos now has to give the ball up. Bit of contact now, draws it. The question is, did they deem that a shooting foul? I think they're going to call that on Teddy Okorafor. Well, now Moratos now comes up one screen, pulls up from the mid-range, takes a shot, doesn't get it. Well, big rebound there by Tariq Phillip. And Tariq Phillip trying to push the momentum forward here. Comes off one screen now with Danny Clark. Clark trying to pop out, but here's a backdoor play. Mockford goes baseline, good ball movement. Okorafor wide open, and you've got to love the way Great Britain are moving the ball at the moment. As Okorafor with the mid-range, the assist coming from Ben Mockford. Well, there's a wide open look. Moratos goes baseline, kicks this one out. The three is in the corner. They don't get it. Tries to go for an offensive rebound. He can't get it. And now, well, he had Ashley Hamilton ahead of Moratos with a steal. And now it's a 2-on-1 transition. Lays it up, and the foul has been called. It doesn't get the and one. The foul is on Danny Clark, but he will be going to the free throw line here for 2 shots. I can't understand it. He had Ashley Hamilton to his right, didn't get the ball to him. That was a great opportunity for Great Britain to well, he makes both free throws now. And again, Greece don't want this game to get out of the sights at the moment. They don't want to let Great Britain get too far ahead and build some momentum as they go down low to Ashley Hamilton now. Got it by Chryssikopoulos. Well, Chryssikopoulos putting his hand in the cookie jar, but unable to come up with a loose ball. So now will be baseline ball here. Well, great defense here by Chryssikopoulos. Into Danny Clark. And now Okorafor looking to give the ball to Danny Clark. Got it by Chryssikopoulos. The fadeaway. Trademark. Danny Clark with the fadeaway from the mid-range. I mean, look at this. I mean, that is Dirk Nowitzki in a Great Britain jersey. Well, Danny Clark there going to work. And again, exactly what Great Britain need from the mid-range. And now Greece is just trying to get this one going down the other end. Again, defensively, Great Britain doing their due diligences right now. I think they're going to call a foul here on Linos Chryssikopoulos. So, well, Linos Chryssikopoulos Again, having to deal with the size and physicality at the moment of Danny Clark and Ashley Hamilton.
Checks back in for GB on 7:39.
Well, baseline ball now. This is Ashley Hamilton will inbound this one. We got to get inbound quick one to get this into Danny Clark. That's Teddy now on the ball. Correa-Ford now finds Mark for catch and shoot from the perimeter. Takes a three-pointer way off the mark. And now Greece will look to push this one. And Greece trailing by 5 points here. Again, nothing can worry them at the moment. They just want to get into a comfortable offense. Here's Moratas on the ball. In the lane with a sweet move. Lays that one up. And no help side defense from Great Britain. And now here comes Luke Nelson. Gives this one up to Teddy Okorafor. Looking to go pick and roll here with Danny Clark. One comes off the foot of Nicholas Rokavopoulos. Well, relatively quiet in this game so far. Again, hasn't really made the impact he would have liked to have done so far. Again, they need to get more looks down near the basket. Well, they go down low now to Ashley Hamilton. Hamilton backs down, goes in the middle, pump fakes, goes over, soft move, and now Greece can push this one. Well, nobody running with him at the moment. No transition from Greece here. Looking to go down low. Cross-court pass to Moratas to get it in the corner. Kikas with another three. Yatris Parakolo. Nikos Kikas. Efkaristo in the corner. He ties with a huge play. Well, said he ties the game up, but it's still a 1 point lead now. It's a Great Britain. Down low to Danny Clark now, has a mismatch, and he's fouled. Well, Danny Clark, when he got the ball in the low block there, you could see he had one thing on his mind. I don't think he was aware that he had the mismatch against Nikos Kikas. Because now Ashley Hamilton will go to the bench, and Gable Asheni comes back in. And now you can see Great Britain really going to try and make the most of the size here against Greece. Another foul's called. Gets the ball inbound, the catch and shoot from Luke Nelson, doesn't get it. As Gable Asheni comes up with a loose ball. And now Great Britain here, 10 on the shot clock with Okorafor with the ball in his hands. Okorafor hesitates, goes in a little teardrop, doesn't get it. And now Greece here with a chance to retake the lead as we're now going to be under 6 minutes to go here. As Moratos now gives this one up to Kikas. Well, Kikas has been the leading star so far here for Greece. In the lane now, bumps, kicks this one out. Chrissy Koplis back up to Kikas. Good ball movement. Moratas wide open. Doesn't get it. It's now Nelson tries to hesitate. Nelson comes off one screen. Finds Mockford. Nelson hesitates. Pulls up in the mid-range. Takes a jump shot. Doesn't get it. That's the second mid-range he's taken so far. Unable to secure it. Good ball movement. Well, they come up with it. And in the end, Greece able to lay that one off. Well, it took a fumble, hit the backboard. But it's that man who we said has been so quiet so far, Nicholas Rokavopoulos. Well, he gets his first 2 points of the game. Puts Greece back up by 1 point. Finds Gable Asheni. Pump fakes. Asheni gets fouled. They're trying to say the foul was on the ground, so I'm not sure if Gable Asheni is going to go to the free throw line or not. Well, the foul was on Agravanis, and that's now the 14th foul for Greece here with under 5 minutes to go. Well, they have said the foul's on the ground. I think Mark Studel's trying to say he was in the process of shooting, but Tariq Phillip now pull up from the mid-range. We'll start from the perimeter. Tariq Phillip nails it. And again, perimeter shooting was very quiet for Great Britain so far in this game. Only Ben Mockford with the other tray ball as he puts Great Britain back up by 2 points. Katsiavelis now gives this one up to Gikas. Cross-court pass. Well, they find Agravanis. Agravanis has got to go up with it. Goes in with a tough one. 24-second violation. I think they call a foul, actually. So it's going to be 2 free throws here to Greece. Well, here was the cross-court pass. Agravanis had to take this one down low. That was a shot. Now look at the follow-up here. And that's a smart play there. Just going in for that last touch. Again, he gets fouled, so now he'll have 2 free throws. For Rod Kavapoulos. Again, we talked about how quiet he was in this game, and right now, being a key difference here for Greece. You got to think about it. He stands at 6'8", and he's only 20 years old. Started his professional career at Dukas before playing for a few seasons for Ike. In the transition, doesn't get it. Gikas now doesn't use the screen. Gikas goes up. He gets fouled. And that's the 4th team foul. It's on Jamel Anderson, another player of the Manchester Giants. Well, so now will be baseline ball here to Nikos Gikas. So they just get the ball inbound now. And they almost turn it over. Gikas comes off one screen. This time they turn it over. And now Great Britain can push this one. Well, now we're under 4 minutes to go here. Tie game at 32 apiece. Clock gets a handoff here with Tariq Phillip. Goes back door. Doesn't connect with another turnover. Well, the right idea, but a very sloppy play there. As now Greece can push this one. Katsiavelis now in the lane, goes up with it. Forces up a prayer pass, finds Kavadas. Kavadas can't get it. Well, he can't secure the rebound, and the reverse layup still can't get it, but this time he gets it. Well, again, just going for those second chance points, and Kavadas punishes Great Britain. Well, it's now 34-32 to the Greeks, and again, they have slowed down a little bit here in the second quarter. Danny Clark thought about taking a three-pointer. Nelson forces up a prayer. Well, Luke Nelson did have Danny Clark wide open in the low block, but decided not to get the ball to him. It's now Greece here with a chance. Under 3 minutes to go to build on that 2-point lead. Goes in the lane, gets rejected. Well, Danny Clark said, not in my house. Well, the former GB 2012 Olympian goes to the basket. Get out of here, not in my house. This is Tyneside. Well, they get the ball inbound. Well, here comes the pick and roll scenario. Cross-court pass, a tough play there. Wasn't able to get a good shot off it. Tries to back down a little hook and gets it to kiss off the glass. Tough move. Greece now with a 36-32 lead over Great Britain. And at the moment, in control of this game. As now Great Britain try to respond to this one. Well, look at an offensive foul's been called against Gable Asheni. So now Great Britain starting to lose that discipline. Well, Greece now trying to build some momentum here with a 4-point lead. Well, both teams are foul away from getting into the penalty, of course. As now Kavadas looking to back down against Gable Olasheni. Kavadas spins around, goes up with it, doesn't get it. Danny Clark with a rebound. And that is one thing Danny Clark doesn't get enough credit for. I mean, you know that he's a pick-and-pop shooter at his position as a center, but this guy can rebound very well. Well, we give it now to Gable Olasheni. As Olasheni scores a foul, and now I believe he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, the matchup between Kavadas, and Gable Olasheni proven to be a very exciting matchup. Now, Gable Olasheni is playing this season for Darüşşafaka in Istanbul, Turkey, having a good season so far in the Basketball Champions League. Just short on the first free throw. Boy, makes the second one, cuts it down to a 3-point ball game. And now you can see here, Greece looking to build this one. Again, Lutz is getting his first 2 points of the game. As now we're just under a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Nelson now looking to isolate, goes baseline, kick out, finds Okorafor. Good ball movement. Well, Tariq Phillip has made 1 3-pointer, takes another one, doesn't get it. And now Greece can push this one. He's got a man ahead of him. He's off one screen now, kicks this out. They're looking for Kavadas, cross court, good ball movement. This time takes a 3-pointer, doesn't get it. So Okorafor comes up with a loose ball. And now Teddy Okorafor looking to push this one. So now you can see here they're just trying to push this. Remember, any foul will send these 2 teams to the free throw line. Well, there's the pick and pop. The 3 is up, no good. I think Danny Clark did just enough there. So now we have 3 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Now they're going to try and under 10 seconds here on the shot clock. Luke Nelson now turns it over. Well, Danny Clark comes up with it. They got to shoot it. Well, now Greece here with a few seconds. Well, there's the ball, throws it up, gets a tip, and both teams there struggle to get a basket right at the end of the first half. Well, a wasted opportunity, and there you can see Agravanis. Again, probably knows that he should have done better in that situation. We'll take a look at the stats from these 2 teams. And right now you can see Great Britain only 2 3-point field goals, one coming from Ben Mockford and the other coming from Tariq Phillip. Well, Nikos Gigas is leading the way so far for Greece. Greece 10 field goals from within the rainbow, and again Great Britain leading the rebounds 16-13 over Greece. Well, the Greece do have 2 more assists. Agravanis with 13 points, Gigas with 8. Well, Gable Olasheni, the top scorer so far for Great Britain with 7 points. Well, now we'll take a look at the Well, there you can see Teddy Okorafor. That was the play right at the end of the first quarter where he threw the lob And in the end, there was the backdoor play. Good ball movement from Great Britain. He had a mid-range shot. And they're going to need a lot more from Teddy Okorafor in this game.
Guys knock down shots. Out. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, it's an alley-oop.
Jokic makes it look so easy.
Yeah, everything makes it look easy. I'm glad we're getting to see this Jokic.
Victor Klaver. Klaver, nice bounce pass. Into Willy Hernan Gomez. Oh, my words.
What a move. What a drive initially. Attack the basket, then the bounce pass came. Nice job by Klaver.
Gowrie back out to Egan Leon, leads his man on the floor and throws it down.
Off of the offensive rebound. Look at this move. Cannot just stand and get in that space.
Oh! Rui Hachimura! He just ripped through the ozone layer and pounded it home of Miles Turner.
Got to get it in. It's in. Mahika breaks through. Mahika to win it. He can win it. There's still time. There's still time. There was more than .1. They're celebrating. There's no timeout. There's no timeout.
Reno grabs the rebounds. Now to Provitola. Deck behind the back pass. Oh, yes. Now we've come to play.
That's the play of the day so far. Behind the back from Deck.
Very effective.
Whitfield gets the crowd here in Shanghai. Moving on.
Just can't get it to drop. It's not coming for him so far.
That came down to purely Abercrombie winning it all.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the response.
And you see what that means to him. He's had a tough week so far. It's not gone his way. But that dunk means everything to him. He's going to take his frustrations out on that ring tonight.
For general, almost 6 assists per game. Can also finish around the
Behind the back pass to D'Elia by Campazzo.
That was incredible.
That could be the play of the quarterfinals, coach. Campazzo has wasted no time in showing the world what he's all about tonight.
Oh! Did you see that? Metu throws it down. Well, 11 guys have taken the floor for Nigeria. 10 of them have scored. None as emphatically as that.
Is that a Nigerian poster?
Yeah, it is.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Thank you so much for being
Going into the second half, it was Greece who led here. We came out on top so far, but again, we got one more half play. Remember, it's a rematch of the 2017 time these two teams met at the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers.
Here Tomorrow evening at 7:30, we go back to media action, where your Newcastle Eagles will take on the Sheffield Sharks. Here it's at 7:30, tip-off with normal goals at 6:30. And the game will be covered live on Sky tomorrow evening, and on Saturday night at 7 o'clock, your WBL Eagles will take on the London Lions, also here at
Well, one thing Mark Stewart and his players need to make sure is they try and play a little bit more aggressively on defense to try to stop the Greeks from getting the open looks down a little bit. At the moment, Agravanis leading the way with 13 points. Ball in the backcourt for the Greeks. It is Nikos Gikas. Well, he's had a very good shooting night this evening. Getting some good looks on the perimeter. Well, Mark Stewart, again, a player in his own days. He was a development coach throughout his reigns in Great Britain basketball, working in Northumbria, here in Newcastle, for that matter. Stepped up as the assistant coach for Great Britain back in the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers, before having to take the hot seat when Nate Ryan-King had to step out, unfortunately, due to his commitments with the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA. And so far, not a bad way to start your coaching career in terms of getting Great Britain to qualify for the FIBA Eurobasket. Well, now we get set to get this game underway. Well, the Greeks will get the first possession here in the second half as they lead this one right now over Great Britain. Well, it's a 5-point lead in favor of Greece, which everything has gone their way so far here in the. And you can see Christopoulos makes a quick penetration to the basket, goes down the middle, kicks this one out. Good ball movement. Well, Gikas, another three. Well, Nikos Gikas now again nails that one. Well, he has been lighting it up this evening. His third tray ball of the evening. And there's a pick and pop play now. Finds Gabe Olasheni. Spins baseline. Olasheni turns it over. And now Greece will push this one. Well, this is where the ball movement right now from Greece is causing a lot of problems. Maratis down the middle. Oh, it's too easy. Well, nobody picked him up. Well, Maratis just went down the middle and greeted himself to an early serving of Souflake there where nobody went to stop him. The foul has been called on Maratis off the ball. He fouls Luke Nelson, and now will be sideline ball here to the Greeks. Well, 10-point lead. It's been the biggest margin in this game so far. Danny Clark now looking to give this a love pass. Throws it out of bounds. And right now, Great Britain really struggling on the offensive end. Well, at the moment right now, Great Britain just really needs someone to step in and step up and make that big play. Just give him a bit of confidence. Gikas pulls up for another three-pointer. Yatris Parakalo Filomu. Well, Nikos Gikas comes up and a Thea Tria. Evcharisto. And at the moment, Gikas flying with confidence. A kick in the corner now. Markford, can he make it? And Ben Markford can't get it. And now Gikas will push this one with Moratis with the ball in his hands. Moratis now trying to get things going early on here for the Greeks. And tempo is key here for this Greek national team. Again, how much they can push this. And they get it to go one more time. Gontikas forces Great Britain to call timeout, because at the moment it is all Elas Elada dominating the way right now in this game. 15-point lead to Greece, 48-33 over Great Britain. And at the moment, struggling to search for answers.
Basketball World Cup 2023 European qualifiers. Who are you supporting? Is it Greece or is it GB?
Well, now it's time. At the moment, it's going to be a big moment here for Great Britain. They got to get something going. Nelson makes a penetration, goes in, trademark move, doesn't get it. And now they're trying to push this one. Gikas with the ball in his hands. Well, the handoff with Linos Christopoulos, and now Gikas with the ball in his hands, trying to get something going. Oh, what a pass on the basket, doesn't get it, turns it over, and now transition. They got Tariq Phillip, he's got Hamilton, finds Hamilton, lays it up, and he gets the and one. Well, Ashley Hamilton did so well there to run and transition. The foul is yet again on Linos Christopoulos. That's his third personal foul, and Hamilton takes a swipe there. I thought they were going to call the foul there on Nikos Gikas, but in the end, it's on Christopoulos. Well, Ashley Hamilton, one of the power forwards in this system that can step out and play the small forward role, but then one thing you can definitely be sure is that he will run the break. Here comes the full court pressure now. Gikas gives this one up to Moratis. Oh, they nailed it again, and right now, Greece have come out like a house on fire. It's back to a 14-point ball game, and at the moment, Hamilton looks to penetrate. Hamilton goes, gets rejected. Wow, what a block. Well, Konstantinos Gontikas. Great block, and he forces a turnover. So now we'll be ball back to Greece. They lead this one by 14 points over Great Britain. As Moratos now gives this one to Gikas. Gikas comes up one screen, cross court, turns it over. And Ashley Hamilton comes up with a loose ball. Now Tariq Phillip will try to get things going here for Great Britain. Finds Hamilton. Nelson comes off one screen, gives up to Shenny. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton draws a foul. And that's a 13th foul for Greece. It was 6:16 to go in the third quarter. Well, there was a lob pass there. So we'll be baseline ball now to Great Britain. To get to Nelson, quick catch, shoot from the perimeter, nails it. Well, cuts it down to an 11-point ball game, and that was key there from Luke Nelson. A quick catch and shoot. Reggie Miller in a Great Britain jersey. It's now Moratas looking to give this one up. Finds Christopoulos now, got it by Ashley Hamilton. Christopoulos, just the matchup that he wants. Now transition, finds Olasheni, lays that one up, and now it's back to a 9-point ball game. And now Greece have to call timeout. And Great Britain now all of a sudden finding a bit more life in their offense and in their defense. And all of a sudden making this a ball game again.
Still available, PBL action is back tomorrow evening. Your Newcastle Eagles take on the Sheffield Sharks. Tickets 7:30, doors at 6:30.
Well, there you can see the stats so far. Great Britain starting to turn it up a little bit better here in the last few minutes. But for Greece, it's been the play from Nikos Gikas. I mean, he is simply taking this game over at the moment. Well, at the moment on the court, they got Demetrius Katsavelis along with Vasilios Moratos. Well, Gonzalez didn't play many minutes in the first half, and at the moment, defensively, he's causing a lot of problems for Great Britain in their offense. There's now Moratos now. Trying to get things going early on here. It's Katsavelis in the backcourt with him. Finds Christopoulos. And now they go down low. Torokavopoulos looking to back down against Luke Nelson. It takes a bit of a shot there. Again, that has been a key play for them so far in this game, and he has been very much a top player for Greece. Well, they force a turnover now, and now Great Britain trailing by 9 points. They'll try to mark their way back in this game. Nelson comes up one screen, finds Olasheni. Now Terry Phillips shaking big time. Nelson down the middle. Nelson, trademark, Iceman. Great Britain finger roll. Well, Luke Nelson, again, time and time again, slicing and dicing the defense. Well, they're left wide open for the three-pointer, doesn't get it. Nelson secures the rebound. Gabe Olasheni gets a loose ball, and now Teddy will push this one. Okorafor in the corner, finds Hamilton, thought about taking the three-pointer. Ashley Hamilton turns it over. And now Katsavelis here for Greece. We just saw this one down in the half court. Moratas now looking to isolate. Kicks out to Katsavelis. Katsavelis now another kick out. Christopoulos for three. Doesn't get it. And again, a very strong rebound there by Konstantinos Gonzalez. The foul is on Ashley Hamilton. So that's his second personal foul here of the game. 4:22 to go here. Will be baseline ball to Greece. Well, Greece now making yet another change as Christos Salustros will come into the game here. Finds Moratos here. Comes up one screen. Moratos there. Again, looking to isolate. Again, Greece unable to get things going in their offense. Really have struggled. So foul is called on Gonzalez. Well, that's his first personal foul of the game. Again, has hands all over him, and again, it's a silly foul to give away because they don't want to allow. They're only one foul away from putting Great Britain in the penalty. They don't want to give them any chance to get back in this one. Going to Olasheni now, off to Luke Nelson. Nelson pulls up for a deep three. Luke Nelson in and out, doesn't get it. Katsavelis secures a rebound. Again there. Well, nobody picks him up. And again, it's too easy. The help side defense of Great Britain, very poor. And Zagravanis, just too easy going to the basket. Well, Zagravanis now, again, not the best free throw shooter on the basketball court, but again, another player who can make things go. And he does have 13 points, but he hasn't scored so far here in the second half. This is only 4 for 7 from the field this evening. But currently this season playing for Prometheus Patras in the Greek League. Well, makes the first free throw. And again, it's been a while since Greece have put any points on the board so far. With 3:4 to go here in the third quarter. As Great Britain just trying to mount a comeback in this game. Now Teddy Okorafor on the ball. Throws it down to Ashley Hamilton. Hamilton takes a wild fadeaway, doesn't get it. Nobody going for an offensive rebound. Well, there's a love pass. Turn it over. Nelson with a steal. Finds Teddy Okorafor. Hesitates. Bit of contact. No foul called. And Gable Lashetti follows up and cuts it out of a 6-point ball game. Well, that's much better for Great Britain. They're taking it in transition. Again, a very careless turnover from Greece. I think they're going to call an illegal screen on Kavadas. Well, Kavadas looks very perplexed because he thought he had the positioning there when he set the screen for Katsavelis. I guess he just held on a little too long there to Luke Nelson. And now Nelson here comes up one screen. Across the court, finds Teddy Okorafor wide open for three. Nails it! And all of a sudden, 3-point ball game. Well, the 1-2 punch there coming from Luke Nelson, finding Teddy Okorafor, drilling the tray ball. Well, Greece now have put Great Britain in the penalty, while Great Britain only with 2 team fouls. Now they go down low to Zagravanis. Got it by Ashley Hamilton. Zagravanis tries to back down, drills a foul. Off the backboard, Evcharisto Zagravanis. Well, what a shot. Well, did he call bank? I don't think so. Well, Zagravanis back down against Ashley Hamilton, threw up the prayer, and all of a sudden said, Kali Nikta Anglika. It's Ben Mockford checks back into the game. Well, Zagravanis did so well there to hit the shot. I think they have an early entrance there. So another free throw here for Zagravanis. Well, Zagravanis makes a second free throw off the remake, if you want to put it like that, with the illegal entrance from the Great Britain players. As now Moratos goes to the bench, takes a breather. As Lutzis comes back into the game. And now Jordan Williams, the only player from the London Lions who is featuring on this Great Britain squad. Now Teddy Okorafor tries to back down against Lutzis. Has to kick this one out. Now running 10 the shot clocks. Tariq Phillip has the ball in his hands. Finds Teddy Okorafor, made his last three, makes another one. Well, Teddy Okorafor cuts it down yet again to a 3-point ball game as he now moves up to 12 points. Well, push off the ball as Katsavelis in the lane, kicks out. Well, Agravanis is going to shoot you threes, but he gets fouled. And that's a 14th foul from Great Britain. It's on Jordan Williams. Well, this time Kavadas set the screen. The foul was not called against him. I think they're going to call it on Ben Mockford. As now Kavadas will go to the free throw line. Well, now Great Britain here with a chance to try and tie this game up. Again, tempo is so key here at the moment. Remember, any foul now will send these two teams to the free throw line as Solustros commits his first personal foul. Well, again, at that stage, he's just unable to defend him at the moment. So, again, this is great here. Remember, both teams will send him to the free throw line. And he fouls. Now Tariq Phillip makes the first one. Well, Tariq Phillip has been a regular so far here for Great Britain, as we've seen throughout the FIBA World Cup qualifiers in 2019. Well, this year playing in Italy, having played in the likes of Israel and Turkey prior to that. Makes them both, cuts it down to a one-point ball game. Well, now they've got Dan Clark coming back in the game. That'll be interesting to see how he matches up against Agravanis. Well, actually, he's got it against Kavadas. Well, they go down low now to Agravanis. Got it by Jordan Williams. Spins around. Great defense, kick it out. Katsavelis steps back, takes a three-pointer off the backboard. Well, off Trapezia. Did he call bank? I don't think so. Smooth move. Off Trapezia, the bank. You gotta love it. Well, goes back door. Again, too strong on the pass. They turn it over. Well, Ben Mockford trying to go back door there. Jordan Williams just put a bit too much mustard on that one. So now 37.8 seconds left. If you think about it, Greece, 13 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. I wonder if they'll try and get a quick one here. Go for a possible 2-for-1, but we'll find out. Well, I want to go to Kavadas now. Here comes a double team with Teddy Okorafor and Dan Clark. Well, Greece have a man open. Kavadas backs down against Dan Clark. Kicks out, deep three. In and out, doesn't get it. And now Great Britain can get the last shot here in the third quarter. Well, got the ball in the hands of Tariq Phillip. Phillip attacks, Euro step, kicks out, good ball movement. Three, Okorafor, got it! Right at the end of the third quarter, but Greece now have one shot. They throw it up off the backboard. Well, almost got it. That is unbelievable. What a way to end the third quarter here. And we got a ball game at the moment as Greece just holding on to a one-point lead against Great Britain. And so far, it has been an exciting matchup. Remember, it's been a rematch between these two teams when they first met in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers back in 2017. Well, Great Britain now, both of these two teams with 6 3-point field goals, and Greece with 2 less field goals from within the rainbow. Well, again, the 3-point shooting from Nikos Gikas. I mean, that is beautiful. Polikala, as they would say back in Athens. Well, the transition play here from Great Britain, much needed when they were down by 16 points. As Ashley Hamilton done so well there in transition. And there is Luke Nelson to catch and shoot. Perimeter shooting much better from Great Britain in this game. Nelson there, trademark, gotta love it. The Iceman. And Teddy Okorafor coming up big, hitting some big three-pointers for this GB national team. Well, that is as it stands at the moment. That was the backboard three-pointer for Katsiavelis. Well, Great Britain now will have the first possession here of the fourth quarter. It's a trail by 1 point. Well, getting it down now to Tariq Phillip. It's not Tariq Phillip looking to throw this one down here. In the lane, don't get it. As Cavada secures a rebound. A foul has been called off the ball here. So inbound now here for baseline on the Greece. As Katsiavelis comes off one screen here with Kavadas. Finds a bit of an opening, kicks it out. Agravanis isn't going to shoot that shot. As Katsiavelis goes down the middle, hangs in the air, doesn't get it. A foul has been called. Well, Jordan Williams did so well to secure the rebound off the poor shot from Katsiavelis. I think Kavadas is going to go to the bench, take a breather. So I wonder now how this lineup is going to look here for GB against Greece. Well, down to Jordan Williams now. Williams backs down, low block, goes in reverse left, no foul called. And now Nikos Gikas in the game. Kev's arguably been the best player so far between these two teams. Comes off one screen, pulls up for another Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. And now Great Britain with another chance here to take the lead as they trail by 1 point. It's a handoff here. Looking for one more, and again, the movement from Great Britain just needs to be a little bit quicker. And now Great Britain take the lead yet again. Teddy Okorafor, big three-pointer, nails it. Well, 2 point lead here to Great Britain. Can Greece responding with Agravanis. Got it by Jordan Williams, spins around. Great defense, forces up a tough shot, doesn't get it. Danny Clark with a rebound. And now Tariq Phillip crosses over. Phillip hangs in the air. Can he get it? Yes, he can. And he lets the crowd know, my name is Tariq Phillip. And it's a 4 point lead to Great Britain. And Greece have to call timeout. Well, this crowd now starting to get into this game. As Greece, who were leading by as many as 16 points, all of a sudden find themselves trailing. And there are the supportive fans making the journey from Greece. Well, right now for Greece, has been unable to deal with the tempo basketball from the British backcourt of Teddy Okorafor and Tariq Phillip. Well, now they find themselves trailing by 4 points with 7:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Well, three-point shooting has improved, because remember, it was only at halftime where they only had 2 3-point field goals, one coming from Teddy Okorafor and the other from Ben Mockford. Well, look at this for a move from Tariq Phillip. Coast to coast, down the middle, crosses over, hesitation, hangs in the air, and he loves it. And he lets the crowd know. Well, it is Tariq Phillip time. Well, now Mark Studel again knows that his team, they've come a long way. And they've grown together since the FIBA Eurobasket qualifiers. Well, for the Greek national team players such as Nikos Gikas and Salustros, there's an expectation to win this game. Well, fine, Zagravanis now kicks this one out. They get the three in the corner. The three is up, and it's good. Well, that is Poli Kala. Well, right in the corner, kicks it out. Evcharisto, you gotta love it. Well, Great Britain now holding on to a 1-point lead. They put the ball in the hands of Luke Nelson. Running 10 the shot clock. Nelson behind the back, goes in, trademark, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds. So will now be Great Britain ball on the baseline. So now Great Britain get this one inbound now with Danny Clark. Clark now looking to isolate against Zagravanis. Kicks out. Phillip tries another three-point. Tariq Phillip from downtown puts it back up by 4 points. Well, it is raining threes right now here in Newcastle. Comes off one screen, no foul called. Now we got a transition. Nelson left, but again, it's Ashley Hamilton. Turns it over. Well, he had Luke Nelson to his left, went to Ashley Hamilton, and Hamilton turns it over. So now under 7 minutes to go here, Great Britain had a chance to extend the lead, but they turned it over. There's now Nikos Gikas with the ball in his hands. And a foul's going to be called on Ashley Hamilton.
FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 European qualifiers.
Moratas now on the ball. Looking to give this one up. Finds Zagravanis. Zagravanis goes, they called a blocking foul on Ashley Hamilton. Well, there was the play there, but Ashley Hamilton, I felt that's the right call for me. I mean, he didn't get to the spot quick enough. So that's a smart play there from Zagravanis.
From the sideline, just in front of the DBT bench.
Well, doesn't get it. Moratas tries to save it, turns it over. Now they got numbers. He's got Teddy Okorafor, lobs up. Tariq Phillip connects with it. And now it's a 6-point lead into Great Britain. Great little transition play. I mean, look at this. One pass, throws the dime up, and out of the vending machine comes Tariq Phillip with the layup. Well, now here comes a handoff in the low block. They're trying to get an open look as Gikas goes baseline in the corner. There's a three. Hits the side of the backboard, doesn't get it. And that was a big buildup, but they got to finish that one. Well, now just under 6 minutes to go as Gabe Olasheni's in the game here. Finds Nelson. Nelson pulls up for a three, takes it, nails it. And right now, Great Britain are a house on fire as Greece find themselves down by 9. It is Luke Nelson time. Deep three. As Greece called timeout, they need to talk it over. Well, Coach Kaparidis now needs to get his players composed and has to let them know, hey, At the moment, the backcourt, Luke Nelson, Teddy Okorafor, and Tariq Phillip are lighting it up. And they have to do something defensively to stop them getting these open looks in the three-point land.
7:30 tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock Saturday. In Poland Falls on a twin-game weekend here at your Virtue Motors Arena.
Oh, look at this, right in the face. Nails it. That is trademark Luke Nelson.
Good noise for the men in blue. What about the men in white?
So now Greece trailing by, most points they've trailed by so far here by 9 points. Goes baseline now, looks to kick this one out. Good ball movement. Well, you got to get someone to get a good open look. Gikas, he's made a lot tonight, takes another one, doesn't get it. Well, he's got a little bit cold. Well, down low, finds Jordan Williams with a two-handed jam. Well, that is BEA beautiful basketball. And it's an 11-point lead now to Great Britain. Well, Jordan Williams, the London Lion, with a throwdown in the lane, takes another three-pointer, can't get it, and at the moment, Greece can't buy a basket. Well, they're getting good looks in the corner, they're getting those open shots, but at the moment, they've picked the wrong time to cool down a bit. Nelson comes off one screen, finds Gabe Olasheni. Foul has been called, and Gabe Olasheni will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots.
29 on the game clock. To the end of the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 European qualifiers here at the Virtue Motors Arena. We're on the line with the GB2.
Gabe Olasheni makes the first free throw. Well, now it's a 13-point lead here to GB. With just under 4.5 here, plenty of time for Greece to still get themselves back in this game, but they got to step up and start making some shots. Gikas comes off one screen, looking to isolate. Gikas steps back, that is a deep three. Well, now we're under 4 minutes to go, and a foul has been called. I think they're going to call that one on Moratos. Now, I'm not sure the fans appreciate that one. Tried to reach in, that was the first reach. Well, he picks up his third personal foul of the game. And that is the third team foul. It's both these two teams with 3 team fouls so far. There's a lob pass, finds Gabe Olasheni, finds Jordan Williams again, and Jordan Williams can't get it. Comes up one screen now, down the middle, there's a dish off pass, and finally, Greece get a basket. And Zagravanis cuts it down to an 11-point ball game. It's now Luke Nelson on the ball. Finds Tariq Phillip. Tariq Phillip now back to Nelson. Comes up one screen. Nelson's got to do something. Forces up a Hail Mary 3. Way off the mark, doesn't get it. And Greece come up with a loose ball here with Gikas. Well, they try a quick 3 in transition. I mean, a poor shot. Lagravanis. And I think it's going to be a Greek ball on the baseline. That was a very poor shot. I mean, look at this. I mean, Radko Vopolis there, you can see, didn't need to take that three-point in transition. Well, it's going to be Greece ball, I believe, on the baseline. But I think they've overturned it now. So now I believe it is going to be Great Britain ball. So now with 3:04 to go in this game. Well, no, I think they're going to review the play, actually, excuse me. So they haven't overturned it. They are just reviewing the play.
If you have a game ticket, show it at the door. That will get you free admission into the anti-game party. Keep on saying this is game 1 of 3. Tomorrow we go to game 2. It's big action. The Sheffield Sharks will be here. And then game 3, WV action. The London Lions will be here on Saturday night at 7. Friday night at 7:30.
So the play hasn't been overturned. They were trying to figure out what was left on the shot clock. So we'll be Greece ball on the baseline with 13 to go on the shot clock. Now this is a big, big offense here. Gigas goes baseline. We got to get a shot up quick. In the lane, it almost turned over. He's got to go up, and Agravanis right at the end of the shot clock. Well, that is tough here. Well, that is one way to get a crucial basket. And now Great Britain here. Again, need to take care of the basketball for Greece. Coming up with a loose ball will be key for them. Must get a stop on this defense here for Greece. Nelson now again. A few seconds on the shot clock. Has to fade away. Doesn't get it. Comes up with a loose ball. Now Greece here. Must get a basket. Pulls up for a quick three. In and out. Well, again, nobody going for a rebound. Well, you can see how disappointed he is. And now again, right in the shot clock. Phillip hangs in the air off the backboard, doesn't get it. And again, Greece secure the rebound. Still a bit of time left. And it dives out of bounds. But it will be Greece ball with 1:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Well, there's a shot, doesn't get it. Skikas there with the ball in his hands. Finds Agravanis. And they need to put the ball in the hands of a shooter. Skikas now pulls up for a Hail Mary three. Doesn't get it. Get the offensive rebound to kick out again. They turn it over. Oh, there's a quick foul. Foul has been called there, and that is a 15th foul. So Luke Nelson will now go to the free throw line, as is against Katsivelis. So I think a delay in game right now. The officials are just gonna, I guess, just assess the situation at the moment. I think they're telling the players to get back on the court. Ben Moffat comes back in the game here for Great Britain. Well, Moffat hits the first free throw. Well, Ben Moffat, a very solid shooter, as we've seen over the few windows that he's played for Great Britain. Well, it's a 10-point ball game now. It's now Gikas with the ball in his hands. Throws it away. Goes baseline. It will be Great Britain ball. And Gikas trying to say to his teammates, must be ready. And now Teddy here with the ball, trying to dribble this one down and just waste as much time on the clock as possible. Williams now into the basket, throws up a circus shot, doesn't get it. And now we're just under 45 seconds to go. Well, there's the three is up, the three off the backboard, off the trapeza. Right at the end, cuts it down to a 7-point ball game. And these are now big free throws. Well, in and out now, 8-point ball game here. It's Gikas. He gets fouled. That's a 14 foul. So now they got to get a quick basket under the basket here. Lays this one up, cuts it down to a 6-point ball game. So now we'll be sideline ball headed Great Britain. Again, they just got to get the ball inbound and get fouled. Don't want to waste any time on the clock. So career for now Greece. I want to try and come up with a loose ball as much as possible here. Well, there's the foul. Now they fouled Jordan Williams, who, again, the British Basketball League is a good free throw shooter. And this will be interesting now here. So Jordan Williams now will step up. And all he has to do is make these free throws. The London Lion player. Makes the first one. Well, that's a huge free throw. Well, missed the second one now. Greece gonna have to try and get the ball up the court here with Katsavelis. Katsavelis off one screen. He's got to get a shot up. Well, they take a three-pointer. The three is up. No good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here in Newcastle. And Tariq Phillip is going to go to the free throw line here.
7 seconds remains. FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 European qualifiers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this one, we thank you for joining us. But Great Britain win this one 78-69 over Greece as they win their opening game of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Great Britain, again, without two big players this evening, were able to come up with a big victory. But right now, Mark Studel and his boys, they can now start to look forward. Because the next game, they'll be on the road in Istanbul when they take on Turkey here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Big win for Great Britain. For Greece, they look forward to a game against Belarus in which they have to turn it around. But Belarus did win emphatically over Turkey. That's Coach Kamparidis and his boys. Well, the GB players now, middle of the court. When they started the FIBA World Cup qualifiers against Greece back in 2017, heading up to China in 2019, in which they didn't make it. They lost against Greece. 9 3-point field goals, 7 of those coming in the second half. Oh, it was actually Greece who had more rebounds, 36. Well, Great Britain with 20 assists to 18. Well, they were led by Teddy Okorafor with 19 points. Tariq Phillip with 16. Agravanis top scored this game as well. Joint top score with 19. Nikos Gikas with 14. But in the end, Great Britain, they come out with a big victory. They will look forward. Well, the highlights in this game, as you can see, it was a fantastic game of basketball. Greece will lead him by a mountain of almost 16 points. But in the end, it was Great Britain who came out with a very big victory. Well, the transition game for Great Britain did prove to be very crucial. But in the end, there you can see Tyreek Phillip taking that one coast to coast, getting the crowd in this game. And that was just key from his play. Can I just say something? Well, there you can see the standings so far. Belarus have topped the group with their victory over Turkey. While Great Britain will be on the road in Istanbul on Sunday to take on Turkey. And Greece will be taking on Belarus. More games to come.